Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more Commander Quest, and I've hit random, and I got Genghis Khan here with 3 Lions flag, which is normally retreat only. That means we'll get 3 more mounted archers. So I'll have 7 mounted archers to start with, and we get Touch of the Dead, which is pretty damn cool. So that's 2 mana, summon 3 ghosts on all summon tiles. Very, very good. So we're going to play on Ascension 20 here, the hardest in the game, and let's get right into it. Let's see, obtain gold, obtain random card. Do we need the gold? There is a Wacky Lab here, an enhancement here, shop over here. We do get a danger battle as well. It's a pretty good path. I could definitely use the gold. Could also get a rare relic. Let's get a rare relic. 1 mana every 4 turns. Okay. That can definitely help. So we want to take this path. We can get 1 torn letter. Not more than that, though. Unfortunately. Unless an event just gives us the full letter. That would also work. Alright. We got a flat 100 HP. It is pretty interesting to start with Touch of the Dead. Is that, like, just better than playing archers? Especially if I used less damage on these guys? Does that just win us? I think it might. If not, then... Nope, not quite. But now we do. I used food unnecessarily, but oh well. Killer Bunny Farm, Preaching Vice. Preaching Vice is terrible in our deck, currently. Currently, at least. So I could take the Killer Bunny Farm. We could draw that. And go to an event. 50% chance to obtain a relic, 50% chance to reduce health by 15. Alright, we got it on the second try. Average. And the candles are really good. Every 4th unit will get protection. I was gonna Touch of the Dead, but I got mounted archers. Let's throw this away. I want more regular archers. Just because we have so many of them, it can make up the difference in that we only do 4 damage against their 5 health. Now, Horn of Plenty activated, so now I've actually got a lot of ghosts, which I can just... Which I can wait till they get closer. Never mind. Of course, they're still getting kind of owned, but only kind of. We don't need the bunny farm right now. Could have increased their attack more, but as you can see, we didn't need to. Ghost Bat. Redemption for the Ghost Bat. Militia Drill Instructor. Alright, I'll take the Ghost Bat. It is interesting. I could get another scrap, but I think I just want to put something in the Wacky Lab. Since I get more mounted archers, I think it's a good idea to... Ooh, ignition. Attack speed. Oh, actually, 6 attack speed is kind of crazy. Can make them slower, so then... like Spearmen and stuff don't actually get their bonus damage on against them. That's kind of interesting. I didn't draw great here. But I can Touch of the Dead. When there's 8 summon tiles, Touch of the Dead is just so useful. You just get so many units. Well, I can do this, and this, even this. And every card I play makes this bigger. May as well Killer Bunnies. Alright. And those bats all... The bats are only 1/1, let's be honest, but... They all have protection right now. Wow. That went very well. Mental Onslaught is definitely good. We're fighting... we have to defend. So it would be useful, but Cemetery is more in line with our deck. I like the Cemetery. It's not enhanced, but oh well. Ooh, Mathematician. We should be mostly fine here. Ooh, especially when I've got 4 mana to start with. Might not even have to break through the bottom. I can probably just do this. I'm not going to bother the Insight, because none of this stuff I want later. Actually, I might want Solidifying Will next turn. So if I draw it, I can buff all of this attack. These guys attack super fast too. Oh my gosh. I get technically more out of this, but... that's a tough one. I'll do the ghosts. And they can just shred this, and we just win. Wow. Wow. Dosing Rod. Yeah, okay. More cards on turn 1. Hellbell. Illusionary Arcanist. Dude. Illusionary Arcanist with 3 lines flag? Excuse me? I'll get 4 of them by default. I don't want every deck to become Illusionary Arcanist, but... Oh, well. I was honest and I didn't get rewarded for it. No relic for us. Blood Rose Wreath. Or the Blood Wreath, as I'm gonna just shorten it to. Reduce an ally's unit to 1 HP when it takes fatal damage. That would kill it. So it gets to survive with 1 HP. That is really, really good when you've got a bunch of ghosts. Well... the Ghost Bats being free placement doesn't really help us all that much. Getting 1 more Illusionary Arcanist isn't that important. 2... Maybe Cemetery Plus would be a good idea? Not sure. Let's enhance their mounted archers. Because they attack so fast, having more of them is just redonkulously good. They've got 6 attack speed right now. Well, this is pretty good. Ooh. So many good things. We can probably just... I'll probably use the bats on the bottom just to delay. I'll need this. And then this turn we can Touch of the Dead. Ooh. Yeah, I get 4 of these just immediately, huh? Wow. And Touch of the Dead. I could throw something away for next turn. I might want archers next turn. Never mind, there is no next turn. Ambush Cav. I do get 3 more of them. I do get 3 more. Okay. And that's our free placement if we need it. We can go to the shop. We can start deleting cards. Ooh, another Ghost Bat. I do like Ghost Bat. Live the Letter for way too much money. Tribal Merchant would also be really good because it can activate Illusionary Arcanist. I can remove a card and do that. Does Preaching Vice help us anymore? No, everything's like pretty much even attack, etc. So let's remove a Militia and buy the Merchant. Let's enhance, let's just probably enhance the Merchant right now. So our goal should be, we want more damage on our mounted archers, and we want to remove these militia cards. I think that would be our primary goals right now. I mean, this is pretty good. What do I not want to play on turn 1? I'll save the ambush cav for later. I'm probably actually going to touch the dead. I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to wait, then play them. There we go. I mean, I don't have a good way to proc this guy right now, but... or any way to proc him. Until I draw next turn the Tribal Merchant. Which now is a great... never mind, they're all going to die. Oh no, they live because of our Blood Wreath. Fantastic. Beautiful. I can play this. I can play this. No, I may as well play the Ambush Cav too. There we go. That is a lot of units that get to attack multiple times because of the Blood Wreath. Blood Wreath is kind of incredible. It is very strong. These guys are just shooting like machine guns. Well, this is also really good. And the more cards I play, the bigger our ghost bats get as well. Which is neat. Or rather, the more ghost bats we get. So if I could get them any kind of stat increases, it should be pretty easy to get the legendary base card that gives +2 damage to ethereal. Methinks. Wow, I killed him with 5 turns before reinforcements arrived. What the hell? That actually very rarely happens. Pemmican, red scale, light catcher archive when I've got ghosts. These aren't, the ghost bats are not exhaust, but Tribal Merchant, double exhaust, triggers this twice. Allows more ghost bats, allows this to happen twice. Killer Bunny Farm happens twice. I think that's probably better than Altar the Fallen. There you go. Boom. That's our way to buff our damage. I think I'll just take the heal because we only have 100 max HP. Let's see. Ooh, I wanted to go here, but wait, I do need to get letter pieces. Ah, crap. Then I have missed out all this stuff. You know what? If we don't do the hidden chapter boss, I'm fine with that. We do it like every other time, so. When was the last time I didn't do the hidden chapter boss? I don't know. It's been a very, very long time. And we've seen the new hidden chapter boss. We know how it works. It is surprisingly easy, to be honest. I think I need to ambush cav these guys. They've got 8 health. Which is kind of a problem. I'm gonna do this, and hopefully they can delay this. I could also just touch the dead. And then Ghost Bat. What if I just do this and this? Blood Wreath. Oh, crap. These guys are just going to pass like chips in the night. Well, maybe this works out. We take some face damage, whatever. Taking a little bit. Yeah, not too bad. Wow, these killer bunnies are also really good with the Blood Wreath. Unbelievable. I don't have any good way to proc this right now. Oh, never mind. I got a great way to proc it. Although I don't have anything to spend the mana on. we're also just gonna win anyways. The rabbits are strong. Another tribal merchant. Mass offering is interesting because a lot of our units do get down to 1 HP because of Blood Wreath. And then we kill them and we make our other units all stronger, but that is a hard sell. I think we just go tribal merchant. Army of the Dead would be a good addition. Yeah, all right, we'll just do the ghost thing. And what can I do on my first turn here? Well, they're area damage up top, which kind of sucks for us. Maybe I just play the bunny farm to start with. And some archers. Maybe the archers can break this box open. Not quite. I don't have any free placement, huh? Letter. Well, mounted archers with protection is really good. Ghosts. Oh, this is really, really good, because watch this. They get protection. I play this. Oh, we get lots of mana. Do this, we get lots of mana and lots of dudes. I play this to make our ghosts better. I play this, and then I play Touch of the Dead. So then we got lots of 4/2 ghosts, as well as our tsunami of Arcanist water clones. Now these are now stronger, but I have to play them later. Oh my gosh. Watch this. That's so stupid. Oh, but also so awesome. Oh my gosh, I can trigger more. We're getting a lot of ghost bats. Free placement, free placement, free placement, free placement, protection. Look how many there are. There's 74 of them at least, and plus another bunch over there. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay. You know, I can actually just do this and then this. Wow. Huh. Let's just spearmen. Don't think we have any need for them, to be honest. Don't think they matter. Mental onslaught, ritual. Ooh. Tactic scars. We got one. We could probably get away with not doing mental onslaught. Let's take the ritual. All right, what are we gonna put in the wacky lab at this point? There's no way to get a third scrap. Oh, there is here. But I have to give up this stuff. I already decided I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're gonna put... Ooh. Ah. I mean, mounted archers with their 6 attack speed is really good, but we have huge ways, so many ways to activate Illusionary Arcanist right now. Ooh, plus attack range. I'd only go up to 3 because it's a melee unit. What was shield? Plus attack speed. Grant volatile? Sure. Wait, if I give it exhaust, I get twice as many of them. I only get to play it once then. That's an interesting choice to make. I think playing it multiple times is more important, so I'll do volatile. Increase the mana of the commander's skill by 1. Draw 1 additional card at start of turn. That would make Touch of the Dead 3. This would make it only cost 1, and I draw 1 less card. Making it 1 mana is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Radiant Blessing, or enhance a card. We do have a lot of stuff we'd like to enhance. But Radiant Blessing is like incredible. Because a lot of our stuff survives with 1 HP because of Blood Wreath. And then we could use Radiant Blessing. If I enhance it, it'll have Retain. And then it'll sit in my hand until I'm ready to use it. Okay, Wacky Lab. Oh, I guess I could have gone the Hidden Chapter boss, huh? If I had done the remove plus get torn both times, but I don't want to buff the Ghost Bat a little bit. Although if any damage increase on the Illusionary Arcanist now would be insane. Or having 10 copies of it. Didn't I do that last time? I think I did. I think I did. If it's shield, then it will be absolutely, it will just demolish my range units. Most of them, at least. If we ever get the relic that makes him take 0 damage completely, that'd be really good. Making it free would also be great. +1 damage would also be great. Let's give it shield. Grant exhaust. Now, then it'll be volatile and exhaust. Or I can make it at the bottom. I don't want it to be at the bottom. I don't want it to have 1 HP. It's, I guess we'll make it exhausted. Plus damage on range units. Okay, I mean, I'll take that. That's a buff to our archers, our mounted archers. That's what the word I'm looking for. There we go, yeah. But now look at this. I can do this. Oh wait, I got a lot of mana here anyways, so. Kaboom. I'm gonna save this for when we draw. All this lived with 1 HP, which is incredible. Super duper good. Altar of the Fallen right now is incredible. Yeah, I'll just play this. Why not? We don't really need the cemetery. Yeah, that's so good. We don't really want Protect Me in this case, or Gunpowder. Mental Onslaught's pretty good in this case. Tribal Migrant's actually super good. So good for us, in fact. We have a lot of 0-cost cards. And Tribal Merchants. You can pop all of them back into your hand and play them again. To make Ghost Bat bigger. To make more Arcanists. And obviously just gain the benefit of playing more cards in general. Could be more Mana Stones, which could be more procs, more mana. You know, it's really, really kind of incredible how much... I think I'm just going to put them down here. And I'm going to put this stuff up here. That was a lot. That was a lot. And now if I do this and just touch the dead, I think we just win on turn 1. Like... They need some damage. They could really use some plus damage. Well, hey, I can just do this. Nothing can die now. Oh my gosh. That's so mean. Oh, Ritual. I mean, aggressive investment also works, but let's just do more ghosts. More ghosts. This is ridiculous. As long as we draw the combo. We don't always draw it like here. This will be really good for taking these guys out. Might have to slow this down and do it in the correct order. Because I don't want... I want to pounce on you. I need you. I need you. You and you. Okay. They blow up, but things survive with 1 HP because OP, OP, OP. Okay, rituals. More archers. Lots of ghosts. Then some ghost spats. And this, oh. Could've got one more ghost spat. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. God damn, that's so strong. Another tribal merchant, huh? Alright. A mercenary would be pretty good in this deck too now. Well, what are we gonna enhance? That's a great question. Probably one of these. Could also get 3 more ambush cav, or just increase damage on that. Or more ghosts. Yeah, let's do this. A scrap iron forge would be really good as a base card. I don't think that's dwarven only. Alright. Dragon. They do have a lot of area damage, which is not the greatest for us, but... Ooh, and the fact that these are volatile and exhaust means I have to draw it whenever I play it. A pretty bad combo, to be honest. I'm going to give it protection. Do this to trigger it a bunch. Put this to the back here. I mean, I may as well. I shouldn't touch the dead, I don't think. Because fire's just going to burn everything anyways. Oh, the area damage is just crushing these guys. So sad. Ooh. I'm going to lose... Well... they made this volatile anyways, so... Later, lose it. Now they take 0 damage. Now they hit the boss. Okay, cool. Wait, what? You gotta be kidding me. What? How did it win so fast? Oh my gosh. My tears coming to my eye with that one. Okay, Red Notice is pretty good. Golden Axe. Radiant Blessing plus that was... Ha. I mean, Red Notice on just everything is really good in general, so... Even get an extra bunny farm? Extra 2? Okay, pasture clearing is alright. It's actually pretty good for us. Actually really good for us. I'll just take the heal. Yeah, we'll play this a little safe. I've used 12 ghosts because we just keep winning so fast. There's a shop here, which I do have money. And enhancement and danger battle. And this. So this will be the first time in a very long time where I don't do a hidden chapter boss, but oh well. Okay, so these barrels can explode for 20 damage to everybody, but it's okay. I think I can do it this way. Trying to figure out the order of this so that I get the thing I want. This needs protection. Wait, where's my mana crystals? Did I use it? I used it already? I'm a fool. Why did I do that? Oh my god, why? It's triggering so many! Well, okay. That's so many! Okay, well, I didn't intend to have 3 videos of this in a row, but... Excuse me? What am I supposed to do when this happens? Okay. Okay. Don't worry, they can all just... No, wait, they won't die even if these blow up. Like that, yeah. I take 20 damage, but they survive with 1 health. Good lord. Oh, protective light, that's pretty useful. What is this deck? We may have to go back to playing some dwarves for some variety here, because oh my god. Alright, Throw this away. Every card I play makes this bigger, so... Oh yeah, we're not going to get protection on these guys, unfortunately, but... That is still a lot of them. That is still a lot of them. I just don't get any way to actually proc them right now. So hopefully... Well, of course some are going to survive. Oh, well, I could Radiant Blessing. I could. But I can also just do this and trigger them that way. Oh my gosh. I can... Oh, I can't pick ghosts up? Really? Oh, because it doesn't technically use up the tile. Ah, interesting. I can pick these ones up. Which is not, you know, particularly useful. We got Radiant Blessing for next turn, if there is a next turn. Okay. Oh, I don't have the mana. Well, I could have the mana. Good. I just have some more of those. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Radiant Blessing? Nothing could die now? Did you see the ball of the bats there being immune? Oh my gosh, Vanguard. Dude. Okay, Vanguard is definitely very good. We don't really have damage buffs for him. But... Mercenary Captain's also interesting. Just because we have a lot of ghosts that do die. It can give us a bunch of mana crystals. Let's try it. For shits and giggles. Why not? Why not? Holy crap. Absolute madness. Well, I think we're just going to be setting up this turn. With... I could probably play him here. Do I want to throw anything away for next turn? Or later? I could throw this away for later, or I could play it now. I don't want these to be drawn later, so I guess I'll throw one of those away. And you know what? Have some ghosts. Why not? Why not? As a treat. They're all just gonna die to this, but... Well, there's our Radiant Blessing, which could let them survive. These guys are supposed to be giving us manas. Like, I could double this up. We'll save the combo. We're gonna get so many mana crystals here. So many mana crystals as those ghosts die. Neato. I didn't draw my big guy, though. I should have played this first. What am I doing? But hey, I mean, that's pretty good. I don't really need them to be invincible. Wow, it's producing 4 rabbits in one go. Dude, where's my good card? Where is it? It's here. Well, whatever, I'm just gonna Radiant Blessing. You shall not fall. That's so mad. Well, here we go. Are you ready, kids? Oh my gosh. It produces like a ridiculous number of them. The scary thing is I could have more. I could have more. I could use our food, or I could do this and have even more of them spawn. Oh yeah, the Mercenary Captain? Absolutely the right call. Absolutely. Well, I mean, I got all the mana in the world, to be honest. It takes so long for it to resolve. Okay. This might be a little bit overkill. This might. It looks like, I don't know, like bath suds. Like it's just bubbles up there. Yeah, I'm just gonna spawn more because I can. And have some ghosts to go with it. They can't even move. They're all just stuck. They're all just stuck. Rinse your hair with... Jeez. Okay. Courage is... whatever. Militia Shieldman plus. Huskarl. I'm just gonna skip. I'm just gonna skip. What am I gonna get when I do this? Army of the Dead. Well. Army of the Dead only procs off a card plays, I think. Not when those things clone themselves. Well, okay. Sure. I shouldn't have given those protection. I should have given these protection. But alas. Does it matter is the question. Does it truly matter? Alright. I guess they would have got one extra hit each on the enemy commander, but we're kind of unstoppable at this point. You know what? Throw the sheep back. I'm gonna test something. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't pick those up. And we're about to win. Okay, we win. Glorious days. Well, I've got 80 health. I'll just heal for 20 and that up. Rucksack rummage. We get double food. Because it'll activate twice. I got 360. Gonna claim our reward. I got 360 gold, so warehouse key. Squire, healing spring. Nothing terribly exciting to us. Strategy training is interesting, but let's just thin out the crap cards from our deck. Pretty good. I mean, Phantom Spear is like, as long as we've got... Wow, our deck is pretty heavy, huh? Got a lot of cards in it. We need card draw. There's like no card draw here. This would also be double. Reserve forces would let us draw exactly what we want. Not a terrible idea. Are there any other shops? Not that I plan to go to. I like reserve forces. Because our deck is on the larger size. Having the option to be able to pull out exactly what we want is quite attractive. Giving a 0 mana would be good. Dude, there's so many cards I would like. 6 additional ghosts when you use a summon card. I'll just do this. I'll make the tribal merchant. So when we inevitably do get card draw, more card draw, we can try and draw into those which cost 0. This is going to be a slight problem for us. Ever so slight problem. Well, actually... Come to me. I play him late. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Well, actually, no. It does work. It does work. Behold. Which side do I do it on? Top or bottom? Let's do it on the bottom lane. This doesn't matter much, but I'm going to do this. That's a card that we didn't have before in our deck. Goes this. And I can also delay with... Where are they going? Where are they going? Oh, they're pathfinding around, I think. Mercenary captain or just ambush cap? I mean, I could probably just use ambush. Ah, wait. Let's do mercenary captain. This wasn't in our deck before. If I spend 2 HP, we can get a whole bunch more dudes. I think next turn, whatever's alive, we can just Radiant Blessing. If we even need to. I don't think we do. It didn't. Oh, it did play it. Okay. Well, I mean, just for shits and giggles, you know, because we can. Just because we can. There we go. Unbelievably good. I'm gonna heal up a little bit, sure. Giant Eagle. Seems unnecessary, to be honest. Seems unnecessary. We don't actually need another migrant either. Yeah, we'll just skip. And we're back to full health. Look at that. Silver Cloak, Dark Torch. Ooh, both very, very tempting. Very, very tempting. I can get rid of our militia completely. I could just... Yeah, we're not doing hidden chapter boss, so Silver Cloak is considerably less useful. Is there any... I don't have any curse cards, right? I mean, I got the Torn Letter Scrap I could get rid of. I guess it's technically less useful. Yeah, it's just straight up a dead draw, so... At least the militia does something. So something is better than nothing. Well, this is pretty reasonable. Look at my opening hand. There's a lot I can do. In fact, yeah, there's not really much point in that, but I'm gonna get 2 foods anyways, so... Alright, there you go. Good enough. Now he kills some, so he's not very big. My illusionary Arcanist is not going to be huge here. He also doesn't need to be huge. I think it'll be just fine as is. Especially since they get to survive with 1 HP. And now we get to do this nonsense. Totally unnecessary. Just win. There you go. Wow, that is ridiculous. Ooh, being able to copy it is not only a great way to get another copy of it to play immediately, but when I play the second one, it will proc this guy because the second one will be not from our deck. So I should probably experiment on this, huh? Remove volatile. I really would rather remove the exhausted, but plus 2 damage. Going to 1 health. Does that matter? Does that matter? That's a good question. I don't want it to be at the bottom of our deck, that's for sure. Being 2 mana is probably fine. It does become harder to play. It can be 1 health. When you're getting that many of them. Oh my gosh, another one, huh? Relic acquisition. Let's put him back in the wagon lab. More damage and more health. 10 health. 10 health is definitely significant. I'll take 50 damage, that's fine. Comes out on top. Enhance Mercenary Captain. This is probably like our last enhancement we get to do, so... Like, if the Mercenary Captain's alive, we'll get a lot of mana crystals. Like, so many. And now that those things have 11 health, they're probably not going to die. I even get the easier of the chapter 3 bosses. Well, I guess we have to fight both anyways, so doesn't actually help me all that much. Okay. Let's make sure to draw this. I can trigger a bunch of them. Okay. Get behind that. Do I want to touch the dead, or do I just want to bunny it? Let's just bunny it for now. Oh, right, the exhaust triggered twice. I should have played him down here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What? It's so strong. It's so strong. A bunch more. I can just make them all invincible right now. Should. Well. All right. That's so stupid. It's so good. It's so unfair. I feel bad for the enemy at that rate. Oh my gosh, I get to do it again. This is why Reserve Forces is amazing. Truly, truly amazing. Okay. Yeah. Seems fair. Fair and balanced. If I do that, they're gonna spawn mounted archers next turn. I'm just gonna let them spawn some militia instead. That seems fair. There's so many of them. They act as shields for the real ones too. Oh my gosh, they just let me draw this, huh? They just gave it to me. If I do that, I can't play Radiant Blessing, so I'm gonna do this instead. Maybe I could have waited a turn, but this ensures that all of them are alive for this turn. Allows me to do this. Copy one of these. And spawn even more of them. Even more of them. Even more of them. I could play the archers, but they're just going to copy them. I'd rather let them copy ghosts, if anything. Yeah, I don't know. This card seems a little busted. I think it's a little... Oh my god, I could have, like, done so much more cruel stuff to them. Yeah, I could have been using faceless ones. To play multiple of them in the same turn. Okay, well, we win. Needless to say, the hidden chapter boss would not have mattered whatsoever. There is no way it would hold up to that. I like how every time we got that card, it just got progressively more overpowered. Like the first time, yeah, we did a little bit with it and it was pretty good, but it wasn't like the main win condition. Well, it kind of was. Debatable. The second one definitely wasn't being win condition. It was very good. And then there was this. This. What in the actual hell? Tying it with Radiant Blessing. Oh, it's so stupid. It's so good. Plus we got 3 tribal merchants all together with this. Like, crazy. Honestly, we had these machine gun mounted archers and they got completely overshadowed. I guess early game they were super good, but wow. All right. Well, I guess that's that. We could do a bit more, but you would essentially just go infinite. If only, well, you would if it didn't have exhaust on it. it being exhausted means I only get to play one, so it won't be so good in the a bit more extra Dreamland Infinite fight. Alright, well, with that, I'll see you guys next time.